Hey guys, this is Flemmy. Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play here with Derpy, my lower level account, who is now Town Hall 8. It is Season 5, and I don't even know what episode it is. But you know what? I've got two attacks here, one that I've already done, and one that I'm about to do. So let's go review the one that I've already done while my just last few troops are finishing up right here. What is it? Well, I've been doing some attacks lately, and you look here. I have got some pretty good luck lately. So down here, 1 hour 25 minutes ago, I stole 229,000 gold. Let's see, what was this? 52 minutes ago, I stole 233,000 gold, and just a little while after that, I stole 200,000 gold, or just under. Of course, there are some league bonuses when I do win these ones, but you know what? I'm not really caring about trophies right at this particular moment. I'm going to load up this top one. I'll show you why I chose to attack it. It has got three storages, both three storages of elixir, three storages of gold, right in the center. And what this means is that the center has no defense. So no defense in the center. It's got a town hall and then got three storages and three storages. I'm definitely going to want to be going for this gold. So we're going to come in here, drop a couple archers, drop a couple giants, distract, throw in the wall breakers. Now the wall breakers actually do some interesting here, which is something else I want to point out. Not those ones, but these next ones that are coming in here. I expect them to go for these purple walls, and they should, because that's where the splash damage would make sense for them to do. It'd bust through there. But instead they decide to walk around, which as you can see, the way it's routing them around, I lose a series of them, which is quite frustrating. Fortunately, these guys make it in here, so I'm now busting into center, which is the goal all along. So I'll zoom out a little bit. So my next goal is to take out the buildings on the left and the right, so that any troops that I bring in will go towards the center. Now, I really wish the Barbarian King went towards the center. I should have saved him. Unfortunately, he didn't. So I'm going to just keep deploying a few guys, not all of them, until they start funneling towards the center because enough of the outside buildings are destroyed. Should have done a better job of that, but you know what? Now we're going to get it done. Now, I don't have enough guys left to really get all the gold in the center. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use a heal spell. I like to keep a heal spell just for situations like this. We got a wizard tower right here, we got mortars right here, and we don't want them killing all of our guys. So especially the goblins and the archers, we want them to come in here and get as much of these storages as possible. Now we're taking advantage of the fact that the mortars are distracted on the left and the other ones are gone. The wizard tower on the top right is distracted, and these goblins can just run through here and do as much damage as possible. Now I was hoping at this point, because we've done a really good job stealing all the collectors, I was hoping at this point that these archers would come in here and finish off the town hall, but look at that. As soon as a giant comes in from the clan castle and distracts them, they're not going to be able to do it. Too bad. We were pretty close there, especially if that mortar down here hadn't managed to take them out. Alright though, that was worth 200,000 gold, just busting into the center right there. And I feel like I did a pretty sloppy job of it. Although I could have, I wasn't really even intending to do bases like that. Like I said, this army, I'll go pull it up right here so you guys can see what it is, now fully trained. This was not even full. I had a couple extra minions, and I didn't have enough giants. I didn't have my full composition of pretty much most of my other units as well. So I was short on a lot of guys. So I was pretty happy to be able to pull that off, and just a little lesson. Don't put all of your storages right smack dab in the center. You want to mix up your wizard towers in between them, want to put some walls in between them. Otherwise, goblins can just run rampant right through the middle. Alright, let's take this army right here and move on to another base, which we need to go find. I think we're going to have pretty good luck, as you saw from those last three attacks over the last, 1.5 hours. It's been pretty good raiding lately. I've been attacking on both my accounts, and both of them have very, very full attack logs of 200,000 gold raids, or even if they're not quite that big, smaller raids that are just very efficient, and I can do multiple quickly. Yes, so I've been raiding on both Derp and Derpy, and yes, just wanted to show you that one. So let's go find another one. I've got this raiding army, so I think I'm going to be looking for gold. Like I said, I did mention that gold was my primary goal in the other ones. Elixir's not bad, though. I've got 1.5 million elixir, and actually I could spend that on an upgrade right now. I have wizards and balloons and healers, I believe, for 1.5 million. All those going up to, well, the healers are level 3, the other ones are level 4, I think? Something like that. But I'm going to be saving my elixir until I can get 2.25 million. At that point, I get a fun choice between, ooh, this is a nice base, fun choice between giants, wall breakers, and goblins. Although, let's stop for a second and see how we're going to take this guy on, because I definitely do want to take this guy on. Okay, so the storage in here, the elixir ones show that there's going to be some gold in the storages. There might be some of the gold. I expect there to be some, but I also think there should be good resources in the gold mines, which is what we're going to be trying to attack here. So let's try this out by attacking on the right side. I'm going to deploy 3 archers here just to take out this builder's hut, and then they'll come in here for this gold mine. If the loot in here is good enough, I'm going to attack it more heavily. And yes, it is. I'm looking at the top left. Pretty much every arrow is doing, 3,000-ish damage. So, or 1,000 gold damage, so 3,000 per volley, I guess. So, yes, we are going to attack this guy for sure. We're going to be focusing on the gold mines, as I said. But if we can get into the elixir ones in a second, we'll do that too. Alright, let's go right at it, guys. Couple guys. We're going to bust through the walls because it makes sense, really, at this point, with so many, I guess two wall breakers. Forgot that they're level 4. With so many gold mines right in here, it's worth it just to go in with this if we can distract them with the giants. These guys might die. Yeah. So I'm going to want to bring in there. See this giant? I deploy him on the left, so he's going for the wizard tower. Exactly what I want him to do. As soon as he gets within close range of the wizard tower, ooh, he switched targets. You see that? That's very sneaky. That's very frustrating too. So yes, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Distracting the outside of the walls and then bring in the goblins. Okay, so that'll get that 3. I'm going really slow, so I better speed up and stop talking quite as much. Alright, 2 wall breakers here should do a pretty good job. I don't think they'll get shot down. Good. And then goblins. Probably should have used those guys first, but you know what? We only had 3 goblins anyways, so the main damage dealers right here is going to be these archers, and the barbarians will help too. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. That should get all of that, so I'm going to quickly move on down here. While these defenses are distracted, I'm going to go and deploy to get these elixir collectors. These ones are sort of protected behind the army camps and stuff. Oh good, the goblin to get over here and get some of these. With a minute and 15 seconds left, we're going to go deploy and try to get some of these guys destroyed, so then we can attack the elixir collectors. So we got the 2 over here. Actually, so notice quickly here. So the gold, they've only got 116 100 gold left, so 1,016. 600. Not much gold at all, you'll see. Why is that? So you heard me say at the beginning, they might have some gold in here, but they certainly have some elixir. That's because you could tell that the elixir had some by looking right here in these storages, but because these gold mines, these gold storages were empty, they could have 10% full. The animation doesn't switch over until they're 20% full. So it's hard to tell. Like I said, I could tell from the amount of elixir in here and the amount of elixir total that we weren't sure how much was in it. So I'll explain that topic real briefly while we look at this loot here. Look, another 200,000 gold raid, as predicted. So how does that work? So when I came in, it had 260,000 elixir and 200,000 gold. Now, when I see this, I think, okay, I can see that these elixir storages, if you're looking in the background, have some resources. So some of that 260,000 clearly has to be in here. Now, because there's 200,000 gold or a hair above, what does that mean? Well, that means that these gold mines might have some, or gold storages might have some in it, but the gold mines should as well. I don't know how much. The ideal situation would be these gold storages have 40,000 or 60,000 it was in them out of the 260,000, meaning there's 200,000 in the storages, or the collectors, sorry, and then the rest would be available to be stolen in the collectors. And then likewise for the gold storages, they could be empty in the ideal situation, and the full 200,000 would be available in the gold mines. And indeed, that is exactly what happened. At worst, I would expect perhaps 80,000 gold would be in here, and 180,000-ish would be in here, elixir, which would mean that we'd only be able to steal about 100,000 of each, which would still be profitable, actually about 120,000 of each, would still be profitable, which is why I don't mind attacking still. Plus, we didn't actually have to deploy all my army. So if we head on home, we can check out real briefly what my army is actually like, and how quickly we could attack again. Because I had guys queued up, just look at this. Our army is at 109, so it's already halfway full. We didn't deploy half the wall breakers, we didn't deploy minions at all. We deployed some goblins, some archers, and some barbarians. So yep, that's going to be it. Before I do anything else, I better go switch up this barbarians and go deploy. Oh, I think more goblins are in order, because we used all of our goblins and I didn't have all the replacements queued up. But you know what, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. 1 replay and 1 attack. What I want you guys to let me know is which of those you preferred. I can go do the replays, I can go attack a bunch of people and then load up replays and just talk about maybe 2 or 3 replays per video, or I can go and attack. I sort of like attacking because it's sort of random. You guys get to see me in action, making decisions on the fly, although, as you saw in this one, I might not be I might be a bit distracted, I might be under time pressure. I am playing the game live after all. So you know what, guys, let me know. What do you prefer? Attacking live or attacking and commentating over replays? Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this Let's Play episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been another one. If you guys have not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. This is one of many Let's Plays, and I do put out lots of other Clash of Clans videos. I'm trying to put out 2 every single day this week. We're going to see how that goes in the near future though. So yeah, please do subscribe if you have not, and try to get some of those on your newsfeed. Beyond that, guys, if you already are subscribed, please do like, comment, and favorite on this video if you so desire, because I really would appreciate it. If you don't want to, that's alright too, but I really would like it. It does help my channel grow. Beyond that, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and clash on.